MBI 5252 as refers to a 14-bit grayscale, and normal 3 to 768 refers to a 15-bit grayscale. 6. If the cabinet resolution exceeds the loading capacity of the receiving card, increase shift clock frequency or decrease refresh rate and grayscale level. After the loading capacity is increased by increasing shift clock frequency, click Send to Receiving Card. Select all receiving cards and click Send. Then, check whether the display is normal. If the display is abnormal, it indicates that the shift clock frequency has exceeds the limit of the module. Decrease shift clock frequency or decrease refresh rate and grayscale level. Keep trying until the display of the cabinet is normal. Please note: 1. As long as loading capacity, refresh rate, and grayscale are in balance, the lower the shift clock frequency, the better the display stability will be. 2. The performance parameters value of different cabinets may vary. Parameters values shown in this video are only for demonstration purpose. 7. When the display is normal and stable, click Save. Other parameters such as row blanking time, ghost control ending time, and line changing time are used to fix screen ghosting. Phase precision is used to fix mismatching and flashing pixels. Low grayscale compensation is used for fix the problems that some driver chips with narrow pulse width cannot respond correctly. Parameters for PWM chip displayed in the performance settings area are different. T-clock frequency has influence on loading capacity. G-clock frequency affects refresh rate and grayscale level. Here, we will use MBI 5252 as an example to show the adjustment. 1. Adjust T-clock to make the loading capacity of receiving card slightly larger than the cabinet resolution. 2. Adjust refresh rate times to the maximum, which usually is 8 or 16. 3. Adjust G-clock to make refresh rate and grayscale meet customer requirements. Click Send to receiving card, select all receiving cards, and click Send. Check whether the display is normal. If the display is abnormal, it indicates that the G-clock value has exceeded the limit of the module. Decrease the G-clock value to sacrifice refresh rate and grayscale. Send to receiving cards. Keep trying until the display is normal. 4. When the display is normal and stable, click Save. Other parameters such as row blanking time, ghost control ending time, and line changing time are used to fix screen ghosting. D-clock phase and G-clock phase are used to fix mismatching and flashing pixels. Please note: 1. Shift clock frequencies and G-clock frequencies greater than 20.8 are not recommended. 2. Performance parameters need to be adjusted several times until the display is normal and stable. How to use RCFG files. Receiving card configuration file. 1. Click Save to File to save the current parameter settings and create a new RCFG file. 2. Click Load from File to load the data in an RCFG file into NovaLCT. Then click Send to Receiving Card to apply the data to the entire screen. 3. Click Read from Receiving Card to read back parameters from a receiving card to NovaLCT. For example, the first receiving card connected to the first Ethernet port of the first sending card. 4. Click Save to save parameters to receiving cards. This can avoid data loss after the screen is powered off. Now the performance settings and receiving card configuration files are completed. Thank you for your watching.